Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have another one from NIKKE. We are going to be listening to Goddess of Victory. This one seems to be like the overall theme from what I've kind of gathered from the reaction I've seen in comments and the, of course, naming of the video. I've got to assume this is at least seen as like a pseudo theme, if not like just a fan theme of the game. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. People have gotten me so hyped on hearing what this is because they won't shut up about it. So let's listen, shall we? Let's go. Ooh. Just an immediate start kind of threw me off a bit. Good drive. Crank this up a bit. Beautiful voice. Absolutely gorgeous. What body. Woo. I really like the energy on this one. It's firmly in that I didn't expect it camp. I like it. Some insane vocals too. Must be an operatic singer. I love that timpani roll there. Led right into the next part. Aside from these couple of breaks, it's very driving. Very constant. I love this part. Ooh, that was a cool little break there. That was a really cool break. All right. So honestly, that's not at all in any camp I was expecting because of all of the comments of people wanting me to get to this one. I assumed it was going to be something huge and like blowing me out of my chair level, but that was just very driving, very straightforward, very honest with what it was. I love the vocals in it. The way that the drums and the synth just kind of kept on their path all the way through was really nice. It was, again, not quite what I was expecting it to be out of a song that everyone has been commenting, but that doesn't mean that it made it bad. I was just expecting something in a slightly different direction than that. Overall, some really neat stuff happening in there. That one break that I mentioned with that, like, the whisper shush thing, that was super cool. I don't know why that hit me the way it did, but I was like, oh, that's neat. I just, there are things about this one that I've always been a fan of songs that kind of just keep the rhythm going and drive you forward. And while I can definitely understand how people would get tired of that, I'm sure I would too. Enough is enough kind of thing. Over enough repetitions, you're like, okay, it's the same thing again. But it kept enough of my interest in these few minutes, like especially with those breaks. Each one of them had something slightly different to it, and it kind of kept my brain active. Again, I assume this song is kind of the overall theme of the game, and I might be incorrect there, but that would work perfectly fine as something like a title screen or just something happening in the background of the overall gameplay. But I would imagine hearing this on loop would kind of get tiring after a while, purely because of how consistent and repetitive it could be. I did, of course, love the vocals in it. I've mentioned that a couple times during my listen. I've always seen opera as kind of this unreachable peak of vocal control that I've never been able to get to, and I never will. So if nothing else about this song was entertaining to you, I hope that you can at least respect the opera vocals in there, because no matter what song vocals that have that level of control, dedication, practice, and skill behind them, they make every song just a little bit cooler to me because of the absolute skill it takes. So that's, I think, about all I've got to say about this one. There wasn't too much to talk about because it was a very simple song, very straightforward. There wasn't a bunch of like super unique things to dig into deeper and talk about the complexities of, but sometimes music just needs to fill its purpose, and I believe this song did that very well. So if you have another song from NIKKE you want me to listen to, by all means, leave it in the comments below, and I will try to get to it as soon as I can. And of course, if you like this video and you want to see more of them, I'll be here all the time. So if you want to follow me and everything, you know how to do that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!